Standoff as police prevents Efcc operatives from arresting Kogi Governor Yahaya Bello. We understand that Efcc laid siege in his house at Abuja and wanted to pick him up. They cordoned off the house and, prevented anybody from going out or coming in. But what we're getting now is that they were still not able to arrest him because police came to his aid and to his rescue. So it became a fight between the police and the EFCC. Now, wow, this police don't show benefit. That's why. Policemen attached to Alhaji Yahaya Bello have prevented armed operatives of the EFCC from arresting the former Kogi State governor. The confrontation between the EFCC operatives and the policemen occurred at Bello's residence in Wuse Zone 4, Abuja, where the EFCC had initiated the siege in an attempt to apprehend him on corruption-related charges. Now, supporters of Bello, alongside the police officers, gathered at the residence and resisted the EFCC's arrest attempt. So the situation escalated as tensions mounted between the two law enforcement agencies. Bello has been under EFCC investigation over allegations of misappropriation of public funds amounting to billions of naira. So despite obtaining an interim injunction restraining the EFCC from taking any action against him pending the determination of a substantive originating motion to enforce his fundamental right, the Anti-Graft Commission has insisted on arresting him. The interim injunction, which sought to shield Bello from detention, prosecution during the ongoing legal proceedings, has been appealed by the EFCC. So the agency contends that the trial court lacked jurisdiction and argues that any order issued by a court lacking jurisdiction is null and void. Oh boy. So now this fight went with this. So people, they went and secured court injunction. No wonder Wike was talking in Abuja that court judgments are being sold by court. That is not acceptable. Somebody like this guy that should be in jail because of that kind of amount of corruption that took place under his government in Kogi, has got a court injunction not to ever be arrested. But the FCC is saying, no, we must see the end of this case. I just hope that they're able to take him because Yahaya Bello, the case on his neck, not be joke. Okay? And somebody is saying, has Bello settled the police? So after inflicting untold hardship on Kogi people for 8 years, Bello still retains his immunity. This country is joking, and not be lie. Not be lie. We know that this is Nigeria. The guy is trying to still secure. That is why instead of him to go home, he's still in government house ruling Kogi State with the current governor. As far as I can imagine that PYO was the president of Nigeria, someone would have been fired for this lawless show of shame. Either the FCT Commissioner of Police, IG or of Police, or EFCC Chairman. Exactly. Easier said than done. So the federal government of Nigeria is biting herself. Okay, confusion in the confused land. Funny country made up of funny characters called politicians. Corrupt politicians, they are all thieves. That is the truth. Okay, why must these government operatives be working at cross purposes? They must align their operational methodologies. They will not, because people, the way it is that it is a case of highest bidder. This guy must have paid up to Egbetoku. I'm telling you, there's no way Egbetoku will not know that this guy is under EFCC and this guy need to face prosecution. I'm sure the anti-graft agency is supposed to be more credible than whoever that is providing security to Yahaya Bello. They will take him. It's just a matter of time. So why now? EFCC is small. Now your citizens are now waiting. Let them pick him up. After all this gra, nothing will happen. What happened to Rocha Okorocha case? Nothing. What about Ojis Okalo? Nothing. What about Bello Matawale? Nothing. So all these people will know that nothing will happen. Somebody said, don't worry. Okay, his white lion will surely change after suffering the people of Kogi. God will not leave you unpunished. Okay, didn't I say it before that Buhari government will be far, far more better, more prudent than this one? Okay. This is a shame to the police force. Why should police prevent police from doing legal operations? Now, because EFCCs are also part of the law enforcement agent, police is also law enforcement agent. Judiciary is one of the many problems we have in this country. Why putting an injunction not to arrest this criminal? He should be arrested. EFCC should simply invite him. He would come, stop unnecessary drama. The police should withdraw his security and he will surrender by himself. That is if they will allow it. That is it, if they will allow it. So the way it is now, Yahaya Bello is still using the power of APC, because of course the IG is APC man, whether we like it or not. All of those people in key positions have been appointed by APC and they will continue to work for APC people. Okay, so police is working and there's no way IG will tell me that he's not aware or he did not receive call from Yahaya Bello. That is what is happening. So at the end of the day, it's going to be a fight between PDP. Sorry, going to be a fight between the police and the EFCC. What a shame. Real show of shame. So after the EFCC was able to trace Yahaya Bello to Abuja and lay siege on his house, the police security attached to him did not allow the EFCC to take him away. Now, wow. All these people, as long as they're in APC, all these corruption cases will not go anywhere. Like the one that tried to deal with Ganduje now in the Kano state, that one too, even though the court had affirmed his suspension from a national chairmanship position until all the corruption allegations on his neck are resolved, they're still going to pamper that one. I tell you, because they belong to the ruling party. What a shame. What a shame. So that is the situation. Thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.